I oppose the budget.
Thank you, Saugadrai ji. Sreenivasulu Reddy ji.
Thank you very much, sir. Chairman, sir, for giving me an opportunity to speak on this issue. The YSR Congress Party has always reposed our trust in the wisdom of Honorable Prime Minister and the Home Minister to bring Jammu and Kashmir closer to Delhi and the rest of the country. To a large extent, sir, this has been achieved. The expediting of connectivity projects like Chenani-Nasri Tunnel and Naviga Tunnel has ensured this bridging doesn't remain mere talk, sir. Sir, it was a dream actually, sir, for all the South Indians, whether we can go to Srinagar or Leh, Ladakh or Pahalgam. But after the abrogation of Article 370, our Honorable Prime Minister and Honorable Amit Shah ji has brought the dream into true. That's why actually, sir, in my lifetime I have not gone to Kashmir any time. But no, sir, I went 2 months back on a committee tour. So it was so attractive that people have missed. I have missed for a long time, and that I've been actually educating all the South Indians to go and visit Srinagar or Pahalgam or Leh and Ladakh, sir. So now the development we are seeing there in that place, a lot of development is there. But actually for the tourists, budget tourists we'll have to promote there, sir. When we have gone there to that place, all the airports are also filled with passengers, and the railway stations also filled with passengers and bus stations also. So that now, due to COVID, for almost 1.5 years, sir, the tourists they could not able to go to that place. Now it is actually slowly increasing and booming. The employment locally also, sir, it is people are getting employed there for all this because activities now. And my request to you, sir, to you also, to our Honorable Finance Minister, the budget tourists have to be encouraged, sir. It is not the luxury tourists. There will be only few people only can afford to go there means. It is not, the Kashmir has been shown to the entire country, sir. The foreigners, a lot of foreigners also have been coming also here to this place. Sir, I request through you, sir, Honorable Finance Minister, here, actually, sir, very shortage of, power is there. Even though, Rattle and Kiro hydroelectric projects, have been actually sanctioned, only, 500 crores have been given also for this Rattle and Kiro. Rattle projects, sir, about 820 megawatts, sir. Otherwise, 6,500 crores, JK and Jammu and Kashmir government is paying also for buying the power, sir, into the state. Sir, unemployment, as my boss, my Saugatraji, Dadaji has told also, sir, that unemployment is there. There is no doubt about it. Because all these years, the development used to be there, but the development is to be a structural development, not a concrete development. Now I request to you, sir, Honorable Finance Minister and Home Minister also, sir, the employment potential is there. If they go on develop also, the industrial development is required, sir. Sir, especially if you see that weavers community, sir, you know pretty well that Kashmir shawls are very famous also. And Kashmir shawls, now, for weaving that also, sir, hand-woven, people are there. But especially if you see that also Pashmina shawls, very famous Pashmina shawls are there, sir, available. But there is no actually, sir, support from the central government or state government there for the weavers, sir. That is very much required, sir, so that it has got an international market, sir. Then only local people will get employment, and it will give also revenue, sir. Not only that, sir, if you see that budget lands also, local revenue, own revenue is very, very less, sir. Center is supporting a lot actually for this J&K. How long you can support that also? Unless you develop locally the potentiality to earn the revenues, everything, then it is not possible for anybody also to support for a long time, sir. Sir, locally now, all these irrigation projects have to be also. So we are happy to know that also, sir, MOUs have been executing also Uri, Dulhasti and Savalkot projects, sir. When these projects come into the action, then only the power also generation also can be done. See, altogether it's a cycle actually, sir, even though it is spread over longer areas, sir. J&K is not a small. It's the head of the country. It's a prestigious place also for anybody. And we don't want to see, only in films, sir, the Srinagar, all these places. We want to show the reality. That means, you have to encourage the tour operators to, actually, all these, our committees, have been, sent to J&K. Actually, this marketing also have to be done in a big way, sir. Tourism should take it up, sir. Sir, I must tell you, sir, this year, two substantial allocations have been made to the Rattle and Kiro Hyderabad projects in the budget. It is compatible, sir. It is very much required also to do that. But as a member of parliament from Andhra Pradesh, I like to point out, sir, the disappointing parallel with respect to allocations made for the Polavaram project, sir. The Polavaram project being a mega project with a capacity to generate 960 megawatts, said to be one of Asia's largest projects, sir, have been allocated a paltry 320 crores in 2022-23 by the Jal Shakti Minister, sir. I would like you also to convey it to the Honorable Finance Minister. This also has to be looked in, sir. And JK, sir, J&K is, because, sir, my initiatives, the tourism industry is very much also, as I told, sir, budget to tourists have to be attracted there. That 786 crores have been allocated also for the state. But actually, now the 786 crores, in what form it is going also has to be also highlighted to all the members, sir. Then only, it can be seen. Sir, funds for reviving Nagdin Dal Lake have been made in 2022, which will create a more conducive tourism ecosystem in Srinagar, sir. Sir, not only that, Dal Lake has to be encouraged, it has to be, maintained very clearly, sir. The ecosystem is very much required, and meager funds are not required, sir. Once for all, you have to create a big atmosphere there so that you can attract a lot of tourists, sir. And other efforts to improve the crowd management, Vaishnav Devi famous temple, sir. The temple, lakhs of people are also visiting the temple, sir. Some facilities have to be increased there in that place. But, during the 2-3 months period, heavy rush will be there, but pilgrims will not be provided also with much facilities, sir. Sir, the approved development new trekking routes in various wildlife protected areas in a good move, and sustainable ecotourism should be promoted to help domestic and international tourists discover the beauty of the atmosphere. Sir, it is no wonder that 80,000 tourists have already visited J&K in the 6 weeks since the reopening of the Omicron, sir. Sir, as our colleagues have mentioned about Kashmir Pandit, sir, post abrogation of Article 370, less than 1,000 Kashmiri Pandits have returned to Kashmir for taking up the jobs that have been provided to them under the rehabilitation package framed in 2015, sir. Sir, the policy is not wholly sufficient to ensure rehabilitation and permanent rehabilitation facility. We are marking the budget for their settlement process, as most of them are still living in camps for the 32 years, sir. Sir, the initiative of making the Jammu Srinagar National Highway and Express Highway is a good move. There has been a doubling of the blacktopping and mascading of roads in J&K in the last few years, sir. Sir, this government is doing a lot for J&K, sir. I would like to know, because Lieutenant Governor has pointed out that investment proposals of 25,000 crores have been received. We have hope all these facilitated into actual investments on the ground, sir. Sir, my last request to you that also, sir, the roads have to be developed, sir, there in that. See, in the Central Road Fund, only 94 crores have been allocated to Jammu and Kashmir, and only 16.4 crores have been released, sir. I request you to increase more also there in that, sir. Sir, I'm going to tell you one more thing, sir, which my colleague has told. Kashmiriyat, Insaniyat, and Jamhuriyat will be realized when the peace is quickened on achieving delimitation, sir. Sir, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Sreenivasulu Reddy. Now the Honorable Minister, Sri Jitendra Singh, would like to intervene. Please.
Thank you.
Thank you.